Now let's look at Squarespace scheduling. So this is if you're selling your time in any way or you want to book appointments, you can set this up with Squarespace Scheduling, and it's run through the company Acuity, which was acquired from Squarespace over the last couple of years. And so it is an add-on. You have different prices based on your needs. And you can set this up. So you can set up a 14-day free trial, which is what we're going to do just to show you how this works. So you're going to click in, you're going to give your business a name, select next, select your industry. So I'm just going to select business coaching. And then you can set up your availability. So when you're available to do calls, let's do this and let's do this. And then you put in your time. So say I'm available 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And maybe on this day I'm available from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And then what I can do is adjust what type of services I want to offer. Do I want to offer an appointment? So if I'm doing a one-on-one call, this is great if you're doing a coaching session, or if you want to run a workshop or a class, you can select this option. So let's go ahead with appointments for now. Hit next. And then you're just going to give your appointment a name. So we're going to say a coaching call. Give it a price. So let's go for 200. And then you can set the duration. So maybe it's 45 minutes. Hit next. And then congratulations, you're all set up. Now we have to add a way of accepting payments and sync in our calendar. So if we hit get started, you'll see it's walking me through here. To find any of these settings, you just click on here. So right now we're going down to availability. We've set all of our time. You can see it's available. The next thing we need to do is add a payment information. So let's go down to payment settings. And as you can see, we can adjust our currency, and we can also connect it to one of these options, Stripe, Square, or PayPal. And that's how we're going to accept payments. Now, the other thing you can do is you can add questionnaires. So you can add a custom form. Say you have to, you want to request certain information from your clients when they sign up. So if it's a coaching call, you might want to do an intake form. You can add a custom form here. Give it a name, and you could just add these text boxes, and you can add the questions. You can add a checkbox, a list, and you would just save the question to the form. So let me just add one here. Make it required, and I'm going to save that question. I'm going to cancel this one. I'm going to cancel this one. Save question and form. So that's now added there. Now if I want to share the schedule link, I can do that here. So this is a link to general. If I copy this and I paste this in here, this is going to show all appointment types. So if you have different appointment types, so maybe you have a coaching call and you also have a workshop, it's going to show all of them there, and I can link directly to it using that link. And you could change the link name as well. If you want to schedule to a specific appointment type, so if you only want to link them to your coaching calls, you would click on it, and then where it says direct scheduling link, you can copy this in here and you can paste this in. So if you're sharing this link in an email, for example, you can link it out here. Now the other option is to embed it on your website. So if we're here, and again, say we only want to embed the coaching call on the coaching call page of our website, you can see that we have the option to embed scheduler. So we can copy this in and paste it into a code block. So if we do that now, I'm just going to come in here and add the code block. I'm going to paste this information in. And as you can see, it's going to show my scheduler. So if I have a coaching page, I could add this in here. And again, that was using Embed Scheduler. Now the other thing I could do is add a booking button. So I can copy this here, copy this text, and this is going to take it And if I add this again and I add a code block again, I paste this in here, you'll see it says schedule appointment, and you can change this text from schedule appointment. Here where it says schedule appointment, you're just going to change this to say book a call or whatever you want the call to action to be. I've got book a call, and then again I'm going to copy that information, and if I add this in here, add code, I'm just going to paste that in, and you'll see now it says book a call. So look for that little section here where it says schedule appointment, and you can change that in. You can also add a booking bar. What you would do is you would just copy this and you could add it to your header if you wanted to. So that's how you add it to your website. The final way that you can add it is to come in here and just go down on your content blocks and find scheduling. So we've got scheduling here, and you have the option to show all appointments or certain appointment types. So we've got our coaching calls set up here, and again it's going to show the full schedule. So you choose how you want to display it, and when you're done you hit save. Now under appointment types you can also add add-ons, so I'm going to just say okay for this for now, and you can create an add-on here. So you can give the option of say you want a call plus follow-up steps, and you could add your additional price in here, or you can add extra, so follow-up coaching call, and say that's a lesser amount because it's a follow-up, and you could say this is only 30 minutes. And can clients book this, or do admins set this up on your end? So you can adjust this however you like. So if you want to give the client the control over being able to add that add-on, you can do that, or you can set it so that only admins can. If we go to coupons, you can set up coupons for your scheduling. So you could say welcome is the code, and that's going to give you 50% off or 20% off. And you could say how often can this be used, if this applies to all appointments, or if you just want to apply it to the coaching call, and does it expire, and you can save coupons. So say you're doing a 4th of July sale or a flash sale, you can set that up here under scheduling. Clients is just where you manage all your client lists. So this is just an example here, and you can set up a schedule appointment. So say you're in an email conversation and you need to set that up, you can schedule that up here. You can also see your reports, so how you're performing, and you can export. You can see how much revenue you've made from your coaching call. Again, this is just an example here. So you can see your performance. You can also view your intake forms. I should have said that there too. So if you can click on clients to do it, but you can also view it here, and you can see your intake forms. Here under packages, gifts, and subscriptions, this is just a commerce plan, or if you're higher, you can set up gift certificates, or you can set up a subscription. So say you're doing coaching program and you're running it for 6 to 12 weeks, you could set that up there. And then you can also sync with other calendars. So if you're primarily using Google Calendar or iCloud, you can connect this, and it's going to show in your calendar when somebody set that up, which is really helpful if you're using those calendars, because very few people are coming in here and seeing just their scheduling appointments. They usually use like Google Calendar. And the final thing is your notifications. So this is just customizing the different emails for certain events. So the initial confirmation, it's going to have these default options, and they're great. You can use these. But if you want to customize them, or you want to adjust when you're sending a reminder, you can do that. I can't show you the details of that because you have to upgrade in order to see it, but you would just click in and you would customize it, the text and things like that, as you wish. So you see that we've got follow-ups, so you just come in here and edit them as needed. Client SMS, again, if you're on the growing or the powerhouse plan, you can send an if somebody's giving you their phone number, you can send them message and give them a reminder that they have an appointment coming up. And then booking alerts is just how often you want to receive messages to say, hey, somebody's booked you for your services this week. So that's really it. That's how Acuity works. You don't have to use this. You can use a third-party scheduling app and link that way. It's nice because it's embedded and you have some extra features. The other thing you can do is you can just sell it as a service. So you can sell your time as a coaching call, and then what you'd have to do is when somebody purchases, you would then have to follow up to set up that information. You can add a form to do the intake forms on the service page. So there's a couple of ways around it, but that's Squarespace Scheduling if you are interested in using it.
Thank you so much for watching, my friend. I hope that you found it valuable. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments section. I try to read and respond to every single one of them. And if you want even more tips on how you can publish, teach, and sell online with Squarespace, hit the subscribe button and click the little bell icon so that you can be notified the next time I post a video. Much love from my heart to yours. Have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world.